Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. Back with another fine episode. We're gonna have some crazy topics. But last night we always start the show talking about softball, man. We clinched, man. We clinched the 4th seed playoff spot. We in the playoffs, man. Top 4 make it.
I'm clenching my butt cheeks right now.
Nice.
Yeah, we needed it last night. Some crazy shit happened to us. We were in playoff contentions with the number 5. We were in 4th. We were in contentions with the 5th place team. They had a way easier schedule. All they had to do was beat 2 pretty shitty teams, and they decided to forfeit yesterday, which fucking meant we only had to win last night. We did, and now we're in the playoffs.
Yeah, and we dominated. And
yeah.
I don't know, the team we're playing next week, they played the same team that we played last night, and they only beat them by a couple of runs. So I know this team with that lineup we put out yesterday, man, that could go a long way, man.
Hell yeah.
And then with Farley coming back to be a pitcher, and then it's a nice little lineup, man. When we got all those big bats in there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Is it me? Maybe it's just my phone, but does it look like my shirt's flat and I'm just a human penis, just shooting out of like a 3-dimensional, like?
Yeah, it does. It looks like the top half of your body looks fake.
Yeah.
It's like you're inside the couch. Yeah, it's kind of like the way you're leaning back like a little bit. Now it's better. Yeah, but if you put it back a little more, it looks like you have one of those fake Halloween costumes where you just fucking pop your head out the couch.
It looks like a huge fucking costume, right?
Yeah, kind of. Now you look fat. You look really fat in that picture.
I look like Beetlejuice when he gets his head shrunk.
It's showtime.
No, you know what you look like? You look like one of those fat people that can't get out of bed. They're like fucking 500-pound losers and shit. That's crazy. When you're that fucking big and you need like a machine to fucking carry you out of bed, you went way past of like getting on a treadmill and started eating apples. Like you went far and hard, man, in order to get to 500. There's some people out there that are like 1,000 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
Can you imagine I'm just gonna get to 1,000. You know what I mean? Like 1,000 pounds where you can't walk. Like you're literally what I seen in Ghostbusters, the original, with fucking Stay Puffed. Because remember Stay Puft had all the fucking wrinkles? You're like that kind of fat. It's fucking crazy.
But there's got to be something going on, because there's got to be a trauma going on, like a mental trauma. And also there has to be a physical difference between people, because some people can't gain a fucking ounce and they fucking rip through food, man. You know what I mean? Like I could sit here and drink. I think I could drink soda every day, eat McDonald's 3 times a day, and I would gain weight. I'd become fucking fat, but I wouldn't be able to become fucking 1,000 pounds.
In a way, I wish I could try that and see if I could get to 1,000 pounds just to try. You got to be literally I don't think I could be able to do it. It'd be way too much food that I was like, I don't want to eat this anymore. Cause you know how you feel like shit when you eat like McDonald's?
Yeah.
And you're like, but you're not thinking about that. You just think, oh, McDonald's, double cheeseburger. I'm like, oh my God, let me get one. But then you have 2 and fries and a shake, and you're like, fuck it, it's McDonald's, you know? I don't have it that often. But then afterwards, you're like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? I'm such a shame. You can't look at yourself in the mirror after you eat that garbage. That's how I feel. So I can't imagine how these people just eat and eat and eat. Ugh.
I mean, I got to be honest with you, Mike. I have McDonald's coming here right now from Seemless, and I'm going to look at myself in the mirror the whole fucking time I'm eating it. I'm not ashamed.
I would never look at myself in the mirror while I'm eating. I would be so fucking ashamed.
Yeah, but you know what? Hats off to the people that get really big, and they say to themselves, I'm turning this around. And they go from 600 pounds to fucking 220 pounds. And obviously they have they get that fucking excess skin and shit like that. But I don't think they really care. They can get surgeries and stuff to fix that. But they got fucking hats off to them, man. They got willpower.
Willpower.
Yeah. Good for them. I mean,
Yeah, that's nice to have willpower and shit and fucking be determined and set your
yeah,
goal and fucking accomplish your goal.
yeah,
It takes like, yeah, it takes you not being a lazy fuck, man. I'm telling you.
yeah,
It's hard to do out there.
yeah.
I
It
love
is.
being lazy. Lazy's the best. Just not have to do shit. It's the fucking greatest. But I'm not gonna be able to fucking do shit for 3 to 6 weeks, man. This shit sucks. This shit fucking sucks. I pulled my fucking groin yesterday. I never did anything like it before.
Yeah.
And it was like a partial tear of my abductor beavis.
Your Dr. Beavis?
It's like I think it's an abductor brevis, but I'm thinking it's like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Abductor beavis. So like it's a partial tear of my abductor beavis, and that's the inside thigh of my leg.
Oh shit, man. So you did tear a little bit of muscle.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Well, I knew it because like when I did it, and then my first at bat, I fucking like I tried to hit like, well, you my right leg's the one that hurt, and it's off my back. That's my back leg. And as soon as I fucking swung, I hit the ball foul. I literally couldn't stand. I got down on my knees for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, that hurt so
Yeah.
fucking much. It sent like one of those stings like from your leg up to your like fucking brain.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. Then I got up, I hit the ball to short. I literally couldn't run. And like I want to try to run so bad. I can't. There's something like fucked up there, So
Yeah.
hopefully I could, I'm doing everything they said. I got the ibuprofen 800 milligrams and shit for like inflammation. I got
Nice.
brace coming back. I got syrup, the weed syrup helped me out.
Mhm.
And massage. I had a massage tonight already from my homegirl Cece. Shout out
Nice.
Cece. She helped me out there. It hurt like fuck when she was massaging my leg. It was like I was in fucking tears, man. I was like, I actually one point I literally screamed like volume wise. I was like, ugh, like it was fucking like kind of like that. But I don't know. I'm just gonna do everything I say and try to fucking like I want to like my goal is to play next week. I want to play next week. If I can swing a bat, then I'll just ask for a runner. Only if I can swing a bat. I'm not gonna hurt the team, but I'm gonna go to the cage probably the day before to test it out. And if I have no pain when I swing, then at least I could get a pinch runner. Because I know I could get to first base.
Did it make you feel better, the massage?
It hurt during it, but I tell you right now, like I don't the throbbing's gone. It's like you don't have like when you hurt yourself and you got like that kind of heartbeat type fucking weird sensation. That
Yeah.
sensation is gone now after that. And I'm gonna go get another massage tomorrow.
Nice.
I got an appointment at 10 a.m. I'm like, I'm gonna do massages pretty much every day and do what the doctor told me. He said if I had access to a pool, so he gave me exercises to do with the pool because I got access to a pool
Yeah.
between my gym and my house.
Yeah.
So like I got exercises doing the pool because like when you're doing like the lunges in the pool and side to sides, you don't have any weight and shit. So like I could do that without feeling any pressure. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do everything like I can, man. I never get like this kind of fucking injury. This is fucking weird, man. When I remember like yelling at fucking sports guys, oh, you gotta fucking pull groin, fucking suck it up. Just fucking run. No, you literally can't run. Your mind's like, I'm gonna run. And then it's just like, oh fuck. It ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, your legs like
It's a mind fuck, man. It's like, why is my leg being a dick?
well,
yeah, that's where I am.
shout out to Mike though, man. He's stuck in the game and he walked after he got injured and then he got a hit. He actually got a single batting lefty.
Batting lefty, that's right. Yep. But I don't care, man. The team Kev stepped up in first base. Now we're in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
4 plays 1. Like, yeah, man, that's that'd be fucking sweet, man. But if I have to sit out, yeah, of course I'll be pissed. But man, I want to win that shit anyway, man. I want to win. I want my team to win. You know what I'm saying?
We'll carry you around like Rudy on our shoulders.
It's like, you did it, man. You did it. Yeah, so that was a softball fucker yesterday. So I just want to start off like I had a shout out to my friend Nick from Canada, Canadian Nick, and his wife and one of their friends. I met up at Saratoga, New York on Friday for a quick little Dave Matthews concert. Drove up there, drove back, same day, didn't stay over. But
Really?
yeah,
You didn't? Why didn't you
nah,
stay over?
dog, man. So
Man, Saratoga's sick, man.
yeah, Saratoga is nice because I seen like the casino. I'm like, do I really want to? Should I just stop in the fucking casino and play before I go home? But
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm like, got all these fucking apps anyway. But yeah, I just went up there, met them, pre-gamed, chilled it, obviously watched the whole show. It was over by 11. I was home by like 1:30. So it wasn't that bad. It was a fun time, man. I haven't seen Dave Matthews in a while, but Dave Matthews band had like changed. It's not the same anymore. Once they had like Leroy Moore, like the saxophonist, passed away, and then Boyd Tinsley, their violinist, left the show because I think he was like trying to jerk off on other dudes or whatever, sleeping next to him. And,
What?
yeah, he had some fucking crazy story like that where he was like on the bus and he's like putting one of his hands on this dude while he's fucking jerking off and the other, like some weird shit like that. It came out, and it was weird. Like, you know what's weird about that too? Like on my Twitter feed, there's a whole bunch of
Everything is weird about that, Mike.
Well, no, this is I want to throw this at you because that's a lot of people's hero, right? They love Boyd, they love him, right? So there's still people that obviously heard that story and are still supporters of him. Like, what the fuck? I mean,
Wait.
it's weird.
Who is he touching? Who is he touching?
Some fucking dude on the bus.
Random dude.
I guess he knew him part of like the I don't know, part of like the stage hands or some shit,
Yeah.
So something like that. I don't know. I would have to look up the story to find more details. You guys could do it after listen to this, but yeah, that's what he did. I just seen like how people was like, "Oh, I still love you, BT. I still want to get hugs from you." I'm like, that's fucking weird, man. You see what he just fucking did? Like, if this was anybody else, if this was just a random person, you same people be like, "Oh, that's gross. Get him the fuck out of here. He's sick. Lock him up." But because he's famous, he's in your favorite band. You'd be like, "Oh, it's okay. It's a fucking weird fucking thing, man." And I called people out on it on my Twitter fucking feed, and they just like they either blocked me or got like so negative. I'm like, yeah, because you fucking know the truth hurts.
I got to be honest with you. If my favorite musician of all time was sitting next to you on a bus and I was like sitting in the aisle next to you and I woke up and his hand was on your leg and you were sleeping and he was cranking one out, I'd fucking crack up. I would think it was hilarious and I would still love him. I'd probably love him even more.
Oh man, yeah, it's funny. Fucking Alice in Chains fucking grabbing my shoulder and looking me in the eyes. Oh man,
I don't think that would really affect the way I felt about a band if the guy was a sick fucking pervert who liked to fucking touch fucking grown men while he's whacking off. I don't think that would affect my feelings towards their music.
that's what I mean. You're part of the problem. You're part of those fucking people. Like, but if he was just a random person, you'd be like, "Yo, fuck this monster, fucking light him on fire,"
I think that's funny. I think it's funny that some guy waits till the person next to him falls asleep and then touches their leg while they're jacking off.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it's fucking pretty hilarious. I can see that like the middle of the night, you put a flashlight underneath your chin and you're fucking looking at the person too. That'd be a fucking hilarious joke. A terrible prank that I would not want to be on the end of.
You wake up and like the guy's like stroking your ear while he's stroking off, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is that? A gnat? Fuck off me."
But I think probably like a lot of people out there that are listening right now probably won't really like be surprised that like a member of Dave Matthews was doing that.
That's crazy. I was fuck you, man. This is fucking Dave Matthews. I was mortified. I was like, because the music, like when me and Eugene used to go to like the shows back in the day, this like early 2000s and shit. Yeah. And this is before Leroy Moore died. And I told Eugene, I'm like, yo, the band's never going to be the same, man, because the trumpet player and fucking saxophonist is not going to be play no more. And I'm telling you, the music changed. Before Dave Matthews, 2004, before was just fucking some magical shit. You don't even have to like that kind of music. I know a lot of people don't like that kind of music, you know, but I'm telling you, if you get fucking stoned, you get high one night and you just listen to the music and all of a sudden maybe it just might hit you. It did to me. Before I liked Dave Matthews Band, I was listening to fucking like House of Pain. You know, I was fucking jumping around and shit, you know, fucking Cypress Hill. Like I was listening to like, you know, Run DMC, Down with the King. Like I was straight like hip hop, like all the way, you know. Eminem, I was fucking singing Eminem and shit. And
rapping Eminem.
Yeah, I was a rapper. I was a little rapper, you know. Because I had like I was wearing these fucking like basketball jerseys with fucking silver around my neck, you know. Fucking it was all crazy shit. Carhartt sweatshirts, baggy jeans, and Timbs, you know. That's how we rocked it like back in the day, man. But yeah, then once I heard that music, I was like, yo, fuck. Like I didn't know people could play live instruments like that. It's fucking crazy. And come together was just fucking like, and it once you're stoned and the music just hitting you, you're like, holy shit, man. And then that's it. That's what happened. I got sucked in.
I'm gonna be Mlarzik right now. Trainer wore a Carhartt sweater. He don't even know how to use a screwdriver.
That does sound like a fucking Malarkey joke. or a joke that he's just gonna say a million times to you every year for the next 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that plenty of times. Oh, Trader's kissing his fucking dog, Barkley. Like, shut the fuck up. If I get another text about fucking peanut butter on my dog and Malarsic mentioned it to it, I'm just gonna punch him in the head one day. You're sick, Malarsic. I don't know what you did with Coco. Coco's a dog that, you know, he died. And I think Malarsic let him out the house or whatever when he was like 8 years old. He got fucking hit by a mail truck.
Oh, God.
Nah, I'm like it didn't happen like that. I don't know what the fuck happened to that dog, but I don't know, everybody makes fun of him and shit about like losing the dog for some reason. If you ever listen to like Frankie, like Razev and shit, they just mentioned Coco out of the blue just to get Malarzik upset. I don't know. It's just fucking something stupid, but yeah. It's a doggy dog world, man.
I guess so. Yeah,
just don't mention, just keep my dog's name out your mouth, Malarzik. I know you listen.
Dog's name out your motherfucking mouth.
That's the fucking best line. Fucking Will Smith, man. Such a great actor.
He's the best. He's the GOAT.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
That's the right there. I'm gonna put that Will Smith fucking edit right in there. Keep my wife's name out your fucking motherfucking mouth. Fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
But shout out to Crazy Chris, by the way. I'm gonna miss out on the Wildwood trip this coming weekend, the Jeep Invasion. There's gonna be Jeep Invasions down there. I usually go every year because it's always when they had like the Jeep Invasion Father's Day weekend. For some reason, I'm like, my sister asked me to watch her dog like mid-July. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Of course I'll watch them. And then of course she picks the weekend where the Jeep Invasion is going down. And then I told Crazy Chris, I'm like, sorry, man, I can't have my sister cancel her plans. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching her dog. I set it up like, you know, that way. Stupid fucking Wildwood pushing the Jeep Invasion back a fucking week, which fucking blows. So I really, you know, I love fucking going down to that shit, man. We have fun, man. Get fucking hammered and shit. Chill by the beach at night. Nothing fucking beats that, man. Nice fucking chill vacation. Seeing
Who's he going?
Jeeps. He's gone, I think, a couple people from his job, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
Damn.
It's just a nice fucking like chill trip, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys got to start putting your dogs in the pound when you go away.
Dude, yo.
No, don't do it. You never want to do that ever.
Can you? I can't imagine the people that do. Like that's part of your family, your dog. It's like taking one of my members of my family, right? And like, you know, like my brother, for instance, I'm like, Brian, I'm going on vacation. I'm just gonna put you in this fucking little crate at this stranger's house. You know, I'll be back in a week.
Right.
A week and a half tops. You know, trust me. I'm sure they'll feed you. You know, it's like fucking crazy shit like that. Barkley's part of my family, man. That's it. Like, yeah, I took him to the vet today. I spent fucking like $300 on it because he had fucking like he's scratching his butt. So he had fucking anal gland problem. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, This is what I spend my money on. I spend my money on you, man. Appreciate that, motherfucker.
Yeah. Appreciate that shit.
Good doggies, though. But yeah, we gotta be topic time, right?
I guess so. We're gonna talk about Joe Biden and how he's a fucking moron, but all presidents are morons, right? All modern day presidents are pretty fucking stupid. They're just useless. What else about LeBron James? I'm probably gonna blank out here because I'm looking at my notes. A weed killer,
Yeah.
Bitcoin. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. All right. Which one you want to start?
I want to talk about Joe Biden.
Okay.
Joe Biden, my time, motherfucker.
JB.
So he's so fucking. He's just all right, and it's just fucking stupid to even say how like. Obviously, his mind's not fucking there, but it's like, how can anybody defend this guy like, and say like he's doing a good job? Like he read off the teleprompter the other day. Repeat the line, right? He was like, blah 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 blah. End quote. Repeat line, and then he gets flustered because he's got no fucking social skills. The guy, right?
Yeah, he's
and
terrible.
then his wife goes and like compares Spanish people to like fucking tacos or some shit like that. Did you see that? She was like in Miami. She was like, oh, and the Spanish residents are just as special as the morning taco. And it's like, and then she had to go apologize for it. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man?
The morning taco. Can you imagine?
And like, you know what's funny? I never even seen this lady. This was the first time I ever saw Joe Biden's wife. I have no idea what she looked like.
Yeah, I always forget what she looks like. You're right. She kind of stays out of like the spotlight pretty much. Yeah, that dude's fucking falling off of bikes.
Oh my God. Listen, in defense of that, like, I'm pretty sure I've fallen off those bikes too. Like, why would you ever want to lock your foot into that fucking pedal? Like, you're completely helpless with your foot locked into the pedal.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Especially as a 462-year-old man. Like, you shouldn't be fucking.
Yeah, he looked like the Crypt Keeper, fucking riding a bike and shit, fucking down Delaware. He just fucking tipped over. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't break every fucking bone in his body.
Oh my God.
Fucking loser. Yeah, I think there's a poll that said there's still 30% people that are still in favor of him, that still support him. So I want to meet these 30%. I'm like, are those the fucking same 30% that were dead and sent the votes in to elect him in the first place? Man, is that the same fucking people? Like, who could fucking watch this fucking guy right now, even if you voted for him, and be like, yeah, I still love him. He's still doing great. You can't say that. Then you're just a complete fucking like lunatic,
right?
Or you're just like so arrogant that your opinion shouldn't count. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously not. Like I'm paying fucking like $8 for paper plates. Like it's fucking madness.
You know what's crazy? How these motherfuckers don't place any blame on him. Like, say like the abortion thing. The abortion law got changed under Joe Biden's fucking watch. If that shit got changed under Trump's watch, they would have fucking reamed him.
Yeah, for real.
And they would have said, Joe Biden wouldn't let this happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this. Well, Joe Biden doesn't have any say over this. You know what I mean? Like, so stupid. But I have a stat here from Jerry News. This is the stat. Ready? 64% of Democrats and 94% of Democrats under 30 do not want President Biden to be the party's 2024 nominee. So people under 30, Democrats under 30, 94% of them do not want him to run again. And 64% of all Democrats don't want it. 47% of Republicans do not want Trump. So Trump would win.
Yeah, by like a landslide. But I think it's probably a good idea to go in a totally different direction than both those guys. To just fucking, we need to get like a reset button. You know what I'm saying? Get a comedian in there. Get Dave Chappelle in there to be president. Like I could get behind that kind of shit. Because at least my man will fucking keep it real. Yeah. He has a special on Netflix. It's like he talks about his speech when he gets his school named after him. Yo, fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome. Yeah. This guy is the realest motherfucker out there, man.
I think The Rock should be president, bro.
Do The Rock or Samuel L. Jackson,
I think, yeah. I mean,
Will Ferrell.
you smell what The Rock is cooking? Hopefully it's fucking spaghetti and meatballs, Rock, for everybody.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Oh,
Hell yeah. You know?
I think that's Stone Cold.
Oh, is that Stone Cold?
But
Yeah,
Stone Cold,
I'll take him too.
dude, Stone Cold VP.
Yeah. Nah, I kind of want Hacksaw Jim Duggan as the VP, just so he could stand in the background at every press conference with a 2x4 right on his fucking shoulder.
And if
That-
steps out of line, he whacks him with it.
right. Any reporter asks a dumb question, he's like, "Ho!" and he just fucking crushes him right across the fucking face. That would be like the best administration. It'd be like the best administration that just doesn't take shit from anyone.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, he'd be a great wingman or some shit to be out with.
Is Randy Savage still alive? No, right? He died, right?
Randy Savage died, man.
Because it would be fun to have him also as like maybe like a bodyguard to the president. And he just fucking like totally body slammed or fucking like suplex someone if a reporter stepped out of line.
It'd be funny if he got up in the press conference like, "Let me tell you something, brother." You'll say that's how he starts his press conference off, like for that. Yeah, that'd be some shit to have some fucking like wrestlers from WWF being our fucking like leaders of the free world. That'd be fucking fantastic. What other countries would fuck with that?
Nobody.
Fucking great.
I think that's what we think. We need a young, tough motherfucker. Like,
Hell yeah.
Like, forget about these fucking 75, 80-year-old people. Like,
They're
get
the
some,
worst.
man. Like, what the fuck?
If you're 75 or 80 years old, all you should be doing is just like waiting for people to call your house phone just so you could argue with them. You know what I'm saying? That's your goal in life. That's what you should do.
Right.
All this other shit is bullshit. Like Biden, like he don't even know who he's blaming half the time. Like with the gas, remember in the beginning, he's like, "We're gotta blame Putin for the gas prices," and then all of a sudden, like a couple weeks ago, he's like, "We gotta blame the gas stations for the gas prices." I'm like, does this maniac think we're fucking stupid? Like, I don't know. I just can't take this anymore, man. It's just too much. We got fucking morons running the fucking show.
Unless I'm wrong, gas prices go up due to speculation, right? Which means like people control this. They speculate, and then the price of a fucking gallon of oil or a drum of oil goes up because they say, "Oh, well, there's going to be a shortage soon," so the price goes up. And it's like, all right, shortage now. Why is the fucking price up? And like before all this happened, like why does the price fluctuate so much? Like it's fucking horse shit, man. It's fucking inflation. It's fucking like supply and demand. It's fucking horse shit.
Yeah, it is yes.
Economics never made sense to me, man. Like when I was in class and like, well, you know, if you only have 10 cars, then you could charge $1 billion for it. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, isn't that
make sense at all to me?
That supply and demand is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, supply and demand doesn't make any sense to me.
It's the only thing I've learned in economics was supply and demand. It was the very first thing I learned. I'm like, I guess it's like having like special like paintings, like the Mona Lisa. There's only one of them, so that's why it's worth like, I don't know, $10, whatever the fuck is worth. You know what I mean? So if you have 10 fucking crazy dope cars, maybe you can charge that kind of fucking money because there's only 10 in the world. Am I explaining? That's supply and demand, right? Am I right, people?
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I mean, I understand supply and demand. I just think, oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not supply. It's inflation. Inflation doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay.
I think it's a crock of bullshit. And like people are like, no, it makes sense why inflation happens. It's like, no, it doesn't. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why is the price of a gallon of milk gone up from a fucking 5 cents to fucking $4? Milk is still readily available. It's probably even more readily available than when it was 5 fucking cents back in the day.
Well, do you remember like what we've came from? Like people they were like, our fucking parents were probably paying like 10 cents for like a Coke or a nickel for a Coke.
Yeah, but why has it ever gone up? Why has the price of anything ever gone up?
Because more people like are making more money now. Is that what it is?
But why? Why has salaries?
I don't know.
Why isn't everything the same?
I don't know. I don't know who decided to start raising shit.
Right. And when does it end? When does the price of milk say it's never gonna go past $4.95? It's gonna be $375 for a gallon of milk one day. If we live long enough, the price of a gallon of milk will be $416,000 one day.
Said $400. Yeah, imagine like, nah, you know what? I can only afford a quart this week. Here's my $80.
Right.
For fucking quart of fucking milk. God forbid you get chocolate milk. It's like fucking 120. I could see that in the fucking future. It's fucking nuts right now, man.
Milk.
Yo, when will the bubble fucking burst? That's what you're asking. Dude, I don't know. I see it in my business with the price of beer. We're having another price increase September 1st. And all of a sudden, the price of fucking beer is just gonna go through the roof again, man. It's gonna be crazy expensive after the summer's over.
Yeah,
telling you now, it's gonna be fucking nuts.
That's why you got to drink Miller High Life, because the price never goes up. It's champagne and beers.
Drink Bud, baby, Bud.
Fuck Miller High Life.
Nah, Stella, Guinness, seltzers. I'm on a seltzer kick now.
Yeah,
Happy Daddies.
Happy Daddies.
All those fucking things are delicious. So did your McDonald's get there yet? Or we still
Nah,
more topics?
It's not here yet.
All right, so roll with another one. What's another topic?
LeBron.
Oh, LeBron James. All right, so basically, like LeBron James was like in the barbershop. He has like a show, and basically, like with the whole Brittany Griner situation, stuck in like fucking Russia. LeBron James pretty much came out. He's like, I'm not. He isn't so sure he'd return to the U.S. if he was Brittany Griner. Basically saying how like the U.S. is dragging their feet with her, and then if she gets out, like of course she's gonna want to fucking go back to the United States. Like get the fuck out of here. Like what are you trying to say? Like it's the fucking greatest country out of all countries. Of course she wants to come home and gets the fuck out of there. So he's trying to play like it's a fucking game. Like she's fucking so upset with the US taking their time. I mean, like there's fucking rules you got to go through. You can't just fucking grab a person from another country's jail overnight. There's fucking like crazy shit you got to fucking do. I don't know exactly what it entails, but I'm sure it's not fucking like easy as like making the phone call like you did last week about calling fucking and Putin hanging up on Biden, like new phone, who this?
That's what happened.
I mean, I don't know. That's basically like what it is. Yeah. LeBron James he's just being a little fucking bitch.
I mean, like that's one. All right. Listen, you can't like justify like one person against like a lot of people, but like that's one person she's probably pretty safe over there. Maybe they're not mistreating her. They're just like keeping her like, we have to keep her. Who knows what's going on over there? But there's so many other things that are going on in this country that's what LeBron James says. Like,
yeah.
Like so many people are starving to death in the country. Like, I just don't understand why people won't open their fucking eyes and like demand certain things. Like everybody's so fucking caught up on all these fucking topics like sexuality and fucking like rights of like, oh my God, you have to call me a fucking warthog if I tell you to. But nobody cares that fucking Ted and his fucking family are starving to death on the fucking street. You know what I mean? Like LeBron wants to worry about like, oh, you shouldn't come back to this country because they have nothing better to worry about than your dumbass who decided to fucking bring drugs and smoke drugs in Russia or whatever fucking country it was in. Like they're supposed to drop everything they're doing now for you.
For your mistake. For your mistake.
You should just be happy that they're even fucking trying.
You know how many other countries wouldn't give a fuck
Right.
if another one of their citizens just got caught in a jail? You know, that probably happens all over the world. You know, imagine getting stuck in a fucking Mexican fucking prison. You know,
Yeah.
say if you're from fucking like France and shit, and you have one of your France people fucking get stuck in Mexico jail. You're like,
Right.
whatever. What do you do? Like, oh, he tried to bring drugs like through their airport. All right, so he's guilty. Like, so you like you move on. You don't fucking try to rescue him.
Right.
You know, but we do that because we're the United States, and it's crazy, man. It's
I mean,
fucking crazy.
she broke the law in a foreign country. Like, you should not do that, especially with a psychotic country like Russia. That's where it is, right?
That's where it is right. Yeah.
Why? Like, I'm crazy. I'm stupid sometimes, right? I would never in my wild dreams
way
try to score drugs, even though it's legal now. No, motherfucker, not in Russia. It's not. You better be walking on eggshells. Number one, what are you doing in Russia? I don't give a fuck. Like, was she playing in the WNBA? Was she playing in Europe? Like fucking
maybe overseas or some shit. But yeah, you don't fucking bring that on your fucking back. She's probably like thinking she's a star. She feels entitled that she can do whatever the fuck she wants. You know what I mean? And now she got a bad fucking taste of reality. It's real out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure like they're aiming for that, and they know what's going on. Like we said last week, like they're just holding on to her like
probably
the pawn piece. You know what I mean? And I highly doubt they're mistreating her.
I don't think so either. Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, if she got caught in China, damn right they'd be mistreating her, or North Korea or some shit. You know, guarantee it would be fucking a little bit different than fucking Russia.
Yeah,
but we'll see if they get her out. Maybe like she'll tell the full details of everything that went on, and if she comes out, when she gets out and says like they mistreated her, they did all this, they did all that, that could be a major fucking major problem, man. So
that's like
hopefully it's not the case.
That certainly is a fucking major problem if that happens. That could cause a fucking issue between us and fucking Russia.
Great. That could fucking be the fucking spawn of it. Just imagine that. Because you think people would fucking, you think the U.S. would, I mean, I don't know. The U.S. has gone soft. Like maybe like 20 years ago, if that was somebody, they wouldn't take shit and they would fucking go bomb them.
Yeah.
But who knows now? Like, they probably just try to talk over the phone about it or whatever.
She'll be like the modern day fucking Franz Ferdinand who got like assassinated and like World War I began. But like the thing is like her form of mistreatment is like they gave her a fucking college sized basketball instead of like a WNBA basketball. She was like, I felt so fucking abused, used, and fucking discriminated against. And then they come back and like, we must go to war. We must go to war.
I wasn't allowed to dunk the whole time I was in there. Yeah, man, something stupid like that.
I mean, hopefully, like she's not getting mistreated and she gets home soon.
It'd definitely be. I'll be glued to the TV when she's on like fucking I don't know, Sally Jesse Raphael fucking telling her whole fucking story. I'm definitely gonna be glued to it, fucking listening.
But you know what though, man? How many other Americans are stuck in these prisons for the same crime, maybe even less crimes, and nobody gives a fuck. They have to like hire like lawyers and even like try to bring it to like the government's attention, and they probably just brush it off.
That don't even have to be overseas. It could just be right here and domestically.
Yeah. You see LeBron fucking warrior in them, like fucking standing up for them.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Is he standing up for these people? Like,
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Right.
He's just fucking saying it because he's like, he has to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's probably his fucking, his team around him,
right,
that are making him say shit like that. That's probably what it is.
These motherfuckers that like say shit like that, like Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, like I love old Green Day songs. They're a great band.
Yeah, I fucking like Green Day.
But like he got so political, and it's like, all right, he's like moving to Canada or some shit. Maybe he did already. But what happened? You wake up every morning, either it's in the United States or like Canada, but like Nothing's really affecting your life. You wake up, and if you let, like, it's not like people are coming to knock on your door and like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here because like the Nazis are coming, they're gonna take us over. Like, what is going on with your daily life that you're like, I gotta get out of this country to another country, so I wake up and like be like, oh God, thank God I'm out of that country.
I can't imagine.
Like, just because like a law got overturned, you have to run away.
Dude, just because the Roe versus Wade got overturned, there's women that want to get like sterilized or some shit. It's fucking insane. Like, these are what people are doing. Like, yeah, people are fucking insane. They do crazy shit.
So then get sterilized. If you don't want to have a baby, then fucking go ahead and get sterilized. Like, that shouldn't be your like your fucking plan B. Like, oh, I'll just get an abortion. Like, why would you want to get one? Number one, like physically, right. Like, I'll just get one. Don't worry about it. Like, if you have no plans of having a baby, then sure, go ahead. Like, use contraception. Like, get one of those things like installed in you, whatever the fuck it is. Like, or fucking get your tubes tied or some shit like that. Like, yeah. Like there's easier options than having to go to a fucking abortion clinic. You know what I mean? Like,
there's
pull out. Hey, pull the fuck out, guys.
Get out. Yo, there's bitches on TikTok right now that are saying it's like, oh, we're gonna go to Utah because abortion's legal there. We're just gonna get pregnant and just so we can get an abortion. Like, these are these real life fucking like girls saying this kind of shit. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. You fucking people. Like, yo, there's a whole level of craziness out there, man. Yeah, and with social media, I get to see all this shit. Like, it's, man, I thought I was up there on levels of craziness, but yo, there's some people that just blow me and my friends out the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking like, it's on another fucking level where I'm like, Jesus, you're stupid and crazy.
And then there's like kids that are being raised into this environment to like be around that amount of stupidity.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like saying, killing somebody's not a crime anymore. Well, guess what? I'm gonna shoot myself then.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot myself. That'll teach them. Like, right. Who are you teaching?
Right.
You're not teaching me, you idiots.
So dumb. Like, what did you prove? You're gonna go home? You're gonna look at yourself in the mirror after you got knocked up on purpose to get an abortion on purpose, and you're gonna say to yourself, "Oh my God, I'm still the same piece of shit I was before. I didn't change anything. Everybody still hates me. I hate myself."
Yep, you're the same piece of shit. That's the title of the show. Yeah, man. It's what it is. These people are fucking nuts. They remind me of the people that just sit in front of traffic on the parkway, just to fucking protest.
Oh yeah,
like those are the kind of people that I want. Just run them all over, man. Just run them all over. Just make it better for everybody. You don't want to have people fucking blocking traffic all the fucking goddamn time like fucking maniacs.
Yeah, lunatics.
Absolute lunatics. You want to take a quick commercial break?
I mean, my McDonald's is not here. It doesn't look like it's coming here. I'm going to fucking drop kick somebody.
Wow. Well, Nick is outside his studio right now, looking outside the door like an angry person looking for his McDonald's. So you could tell, like, when you have that craving for McDonald's, it makes you act fucking crazy because you're fiending it. Yeah. That's the impact that fucking shit has on you. And you're seeing it live. It's playing out live right now.
I'm about to fucking text message the automated text message that told me it's going to be later and be like, where the fuck is my McDonald's?
Yeah, dude, that's fucking awesome if you do that.
Scum.
Dude, it's never coming. It's never fucking coming.
I don't think it is coming.
Let's just take a quick commercial break then. So we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll come back on the podcast. We'll see if Nick gets his McDonald's and we'll fucking talk some more shit. We'll be right back.
Right.
All right. We are back on the Mix It Up podcast. I am Mike. That is Nick. Nick still didn't get his fucking McDonald's.
Dude, It's saying now that my McDonald's is going to be here between 11:11 and 11:21.
Dude, yeah, next Tuesday. You got to read the date.
I'm
Yeah,
about to drop kick. I'm gonna drop kick this kid Victor that's coming to show up to my fucking house, my studio.
He's probably eating like half your double cheeseburger right now. He's like, yeah, it's gonna take a minute, dude. Now that you like, I don't know, I'm sure people are listening to this and they're thinking like, God damn, like I'm like just saying the word McDonald's is making my mouth water.
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking about like taking a bite out of a double cheeseburger McDonald's right now. When you open up that yellow wrapper, I tell you, man, McDonald's was my favorite thing to get back in the day when McDonald's was fucking good. Like back in the day, McDonald's was good.
Yeah.
It's different now. Like when you get older, like it's totally different. It was so fucking delicious back then. I remember getting like the double cheeseburger meal with French fries and a chocolate shake, bro. Like a fat fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the fucking best. I was like fucking 8, 9 years old, 10 years old. Like I used to beg my fucking parents, "We're gonna get McDonald's today." Like, yeah, so fucking good. But my mouth is fucking watering. I just want it right now. Fuck.
Yeah. Remember McDonald's on Yonkers Avenue? They used to have that fucking game that you put like a penny in the fucking little stupid fish tank thing, and it's like if it lands on a fucking thing, you get a free little baby fries.
Right. I remember that.
Love that fucking thing.
I remember. You remember the fucking McDonald's, the boardwalk, Monopoly shit?
Yep.
That was my favorite time of year. Remember, because it was only like certain time of year.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to that's the gambling in me. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking Park Place. I'm gonna get Boardwalk. I'm gonna fucking make everybody rich in this family by me eating McDonald's and drinking chocolate shakes. It was fucking I would love that time.
Did you see that McDonald's Monopoly scam thing that was going on? The documentary.
Yep.
That shit was sick.
Yeah, I tell you, they knew what the fuck they were doing, man. You got to give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to fucking rewatch that shit. That shit was fucking crazy. Though they just organized it and kept it all like the same group of people kept winning the fucking thing. I'm like,
right.
That says it all right there. Like the same group of people are winning that you know. Yeah, come on, man. That's red flags right there.
Yeah, you got to be a little smarter about it.
Crazy. Yeah, but did you hear about this? Like with the the Bitcoin block. So like Bitcoin, they had another block that got finished. Bitcoin, when they add up all the mathematically problems that computers solve, it builds a block. And then eventually, when all the blocks are filled, there'll be no more Bitcoin being mined or made. So at block 666, 666 block, there was a hidden message in the code in the math problems. And it was from the Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.
Okay.
That was the message in that fucking block in the fucking Bitcoin fucking right now. That's a pretty dope fucking saying. The Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So it's trying to get you like, hey, just be good. Be a good person and just like, fuck evil, man. I like that. That's a fucking good way of looking at it.
That's deep.
It is fucking kind of deep. And it makes me want to fucking like, I think I do that pretty well in my life.
Yeah.
Maybe not like as like a younger fellow, but I think like as a more mature version of Mike Trainer, I think I do a lot of good things, I mean, sure. Like, am I still a dick to the dicks? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough being good to a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, unless it's my dick, then, I'm good
Right.
to my dick.
Your own dick.
Right.
But if some dick just being a dick, it's kind of be like, you kind of just want to be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's real tough. But that's the message. Like, you got to use good to overcome evil.
Right.
That's a pretty good message for this fucking time. Especially during this time.
Very good. It's pretty weird. It's pretty crazy. Do you ever hear this saying though? Not to jump ship here, but we could jump back, but you can't beat it. It's like a raw dick.
Never heard of that before. Like a midget in a urinal, I was gonna have to stand on my toes.
What'd you say? Oh yeah.
Like a blind man at an orgy. I was gonna have to feel things out. And then what was your saying?
I can't remember. What was it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like a kid listening to his parents have sex.
That fucking came out of nowhere, man. Oh, that fucking we're a bit in a group text with crazy Chris Malarzik. Oh man, it was funny.
Yeah.
Still can't find Eugene though. Still fucking missing in action. I don't know if he's fucking listened to this fucking shows.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I got a cool I got a cool like what if, right? What if we had like everybody had like one supercharged power? You know, like in a video game when you do like a bunch of stuff and you get like that supercharge and it's like, oh shit, I can use my superpower now. What if you had one time where you could use your supercharged power to blow somebody to like Mars, right? Like, and you know that if like, but you have to use it when somebody fucks up. So you can't use it like, say, like this Uber guy that's coming to, or Seemless guy. Like when he gets here with my McDonald's, if I had my power saved up, I would shoot him to Mars. I'd blow him. I'd use it and fucking explode him to Mars. And there'd be nothing that he could do about it. He'd get sucked up into the fucking netherworld.
You would waste your supercharged power on this Seamless guy.
For Seamless Victor, yeah, 100%. I'd shoot him right to Mars.
Wow. I don't know. I would probably say mine for like somebody that deserves it, like Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? Not the Seamless driver Victor that's a little bit late with your McDonald's that you're craving.
Oh, he deserves it.
You should put him on. You should put him on air, Blake, and just question him. Bring him in your house, fucking tie him up, put the light up to his face. Like, where were you? Where were you with my fucking McDonald's, Victor? Piece of shit.
I'm gonna videotape me bitch slapping him when he gets here.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You gotta yell at him. You definitely gotta yell at him when he comes here.
He's on his way to me.
Oh yeah?
He's on his way.
He must be done with your large fucking shake.
When he comes here, I'm gonna fucking have my phone in one hand and my dick in another, and I'm gonna tell him straight up, I wish I had another hand.
So I can touch you.
Yeah. So I could bitch slap you. But as you can see, my hands are already occupied.
Be funny if the hand just came out of nowhere. Like, you should tell him to sit down. You can put your hand on him while you fucking jerk it.
Hell yeah.
So last topic of the tonight, right?
Yeah.
It was you know that shit Roundup, that fucking weed cleaner and shit.
Yeah.
People have been putting on our crops that we fucking eat every day. So basically, there was a study by the CDC. CDC is a reputable place you might want to get these facts from. But they had a study, and if it found that it had glyphosate in it, it's a controversial ingredient found in like all weed killers, including like the popular one, Roundup. And now they're saying like this ingredient is found, it's tied to cancer, but it's now found in 80% of urine samples from US population around the world that participated in this fucking study. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of people that took part in this CDC study. And now they're saying like 80% is this ingredient that's tied to cancer in it. Like, what the fuck are they doing to like our food, our crops? Like, I don't know, man. It's scary to fucking think about. Like, eventually all that kind of shit from these fucking corporations, eventually that kind of shit was just going to catch up to us, to our generation. When they first started doing all this fucking shit, these mass produced foods, of course it was going to hit us differently later on in life by us dealing with all these fucking infected crops, eating this garbage food. I mean, I guess as people were supposed to adapt, but I don't know if you could adapt to that. And it seems like a lot of people are just like, they're coming down with like, not just, crazy amount of cancers, but like, shit with your stomach, you know what I mean? Like upset stomachs, and you have to take all these pills or Pepto-Bismol to make you feel better. It's like, people are taking like aspirin, like they're fucking, candy and shit, like for headaches that they have every day. Like, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's getting out of hand. I just don't know what it is, man.
Mixture of everything, but also our our expectancy, our life expectancy keeps going up all the time, which is crazy.
That's because probably like modern medicine tries to like keep you alive.
Yeah, so they can make
That's
more
probably
money.
what so they can make money on you. So basically, that's yeah. I think that's why our life expectancy is up there because the people that should have died, they just keep them on these fucking machines when they're fucking hooked up, you know. So of course, the modern medicines and shit will fucking keep people around longer.
If they push nutrition on us like as much as they push like fucking
McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King,
Sky what's that fucking
Sky Rizzy.
yeah, if they push that as much as they push Sky Rizzy on us, we'd probably our life expectancy would be like 162.3 years old.
And we look a lot better. We wouldn't look old as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
You know, there's some people that are like 60 and they look old as fuck, like their body just been through fucking hell.
Yeah.
You know, that's the people that was been eating that kind of crap for all these years. But yeah, they should have fucking instead of like, you know, fast food, they should have fast food nutritional spots. You know what I mean? Is that possible to
I don't
make?
understand why it's not. I don't understand. Like, why is it not?
Dude, I want to roll through a drive-through and be like, yo, I want apples. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me some shit like that, man. Yo, give me a grilled chicken sandwich, like with lettuce, all wrapped up in lettuce and shit. You know, eat healthy, man.
How come that doesn't exist?
I don't know. They want to fucking kill us. They don't want to keep us around. They just want to fucking
like.
They
All
want to
right,
get rid of us.
McDonald's obviously is a gazillion dollar fucking a year fucking business, right?
Yep.
They're like one McDonald's probably makes a shitload of money. So why not? I mean, the cost of their product is so cheap, probably, right? That's the fucking problem. However, a restaurant works. There's organic fucking restaurants. They work. Why is there just not a fast food place that's like organic? Like you said, your grilled chicken's already cooked. You throw it on fucking some whole wheat, fucking whole grain bread, and ship it out the fucking door with an apple. And it's not fucking $37. It's fucking
right.
$10.
Yeah. How
It's
come
a piece of chicken.
How come all the healthy food is so much more fucking expensive?
Right.
You know what I mean? We can't get a fucking like a 99-cent healthy shit thrown at us. Yo, throw me some tofu, bro, at the fucking drive-thru. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to pull up, give me a number 2. Oh, the number 2's tofu with green fucking some green leaf and shit, you know, when you eat it.
Right.
But it's not the case, man. I'm telling you, they want us fucking dead.
Yeah. I just don't understand why that fucking stuff it's yeah, I don't know why it's got to be so expensive for fucking for good healthy stuff. It's like I just don't get it.
And it's not even inflation. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. And then they have a clown represent, McDonald's. They have him in a fucking clown to appeal to little kids. Like, oh, look, he's a fucking clown and shit, Yeah. A psycho clown. He looks fucking crazy. If you ever looked at Ronald McDonald's, the person I'm talking about, if you ever look at Ronald McDonald, that dude is he's scary. Comes at you with the big feet and shit, crazy fucking looking makeup.
Yeah.
Remember the fucking little hard statue of Ronald McDonald at the fucking McDonald's, and then you put the balloon up to his mouth and he blows up the balloon?
Yeah.
You remember that shit? There's some shit that I'll never forget, man. I can't believe we used to eat that yet. But back in the day, it was fucking delicious, though.
I'm eating it tonight. What do you mean used to eat it? I eat it all the time.
Yeah, I don't eat it, though. That's my thing. I never eat McDonald's. You know what I do eat? I eat Burger King. When I want something like that, I go Burger King or I go Wendy's. I don't go to McDonald's.
I go to all of them.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I like McDonald's. Like I said, maybe I like McDonald's back in the day, but I don't like it now because I think it fucking sucks. But every once in a while, somebody bring over McDonald's and then he's like, oh, you want a cheeseburger? And I gladly take it out of their hands and eat it. And I'm like, all right, it wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go make it a stop of mine. You know what I mean? I'd rather have different options. My go-to is fucking pizza. Pizza, salads, a chef salad from a pizza place is fucking delicious. That's my go-to. I can't just eat like McDonald's, Wendy's. I can't eat that more than like once a month, if that.
Salads to me are like they're delicious. Like I love salad. Anne-Marie made this fucking delicious grilled chicken salad the other day, right? She put olive oil and honey as the fucking dressing. It was so fucking good.
Olive oil and honey. That's a good combo.
10 minutes later, I felt like an insane person. I was like, I got to eat something else. Just eating a salad, it's an appetizer, for crying out loud. It's not a fucking meal. It's legitimately like 47 calories. It's like a grown ass man can't function after he eats a fucking salad.
Dude, I don't know, man. If I throw down a grilled chicken salad, that's my meal, bro. I can't. I don't need to eat anything else. I don't need to go be like, all right, let me get that fucking, couple slices of pizza after the salad. I can't do that to myself.
I can.
A grilled chicken fills me up, man. It should fill you up. Like grilled chicken, man. You need to eat a big salad. You're not talking about like the small salads you fit in your hands, right?
No, it's a big salad.
It's a big one, right?
Avocados, like craisins and shit like that, like some delicious like walnuts, honey roasted walnuts. Like it was enough to like say to yourself,
I'm done.
Good sized meal. But as a grown ass man, I need like, and it's insane because I could eat like a chicken cutlet and like vegetables and like a potato, and then I'm full. Maybe it's the lack of carb.
That could be it. Yeah. Because you're eating a lot of fucking greens and shit. It's like water.
Yeah, because if you put that fucking same grilled chicken with that salad on a bun, I'll be fucking happier than a pig and shit. I'll be full as fuck.
Yeah, you know what I had the past 2 nights? Fucking sausage and pepper.
Oh yeah.
On fucking fresh Italian bread that you just got fucking baked in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, I stopped at I got the fucking big ass fucking loaf with the seeds, always with the seeds. Yo, fucking so fucking good, man. Sausage and peppers with the fucking peppers.
Let me tell you something.
The bread's so good, man.
You ever get it with marinara sauce and fucking grated cheese on it?
Never had it like that before.
This place in Yonkers, it's called Lise Al's or something, like weird place. Not weird place, weird name. A little place on Kimball Avenue. Dude, I go in there. I'm like, yeah, let me get a sausage pepper. She's like, you want marinara sauce on it? I'm like, yeah, sure. So she comes back with it, and there's grated cheese on it. It is so fucking good. Like, mind blowing.
No shit. I never even thought that would be an option.
I know.
All right, so now that's what you should have got tonight. That fucking sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to fucking try that.
Yeah,
I might have to fucking get that tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be on fucking Grubhub. You said it's in where in York? On Kimball, you said?
On Kimball Avenue near the fire department, the firehouse across from Walgreens.
Okay.
You know that little parking, that little area where there's a liquor store and there's a restaurant, like what's that restaurant with the tea over there, like Tapiocas or some shit like that? Or...
Some bullshit on there. Yeah, okay. It's right there. And that little fucking thing.
Yeah. That little terrible parking lot, like impossible.
Yeah, that's why I never fucking gone in any of those places, because I hate that. Just looking at that parking lot makes me like, I ain't fucking parking in that.
Yeah. And they also have
my car on the street running.
They have this delicious like Austrian, not like Hungarian peach drink. It's like peach juice.
Peach juice.
Like Bratislavan peach juice or some shit like that. Or Austrian or Hungarian, whatever the fuck it is. Yo, it's so good. Peach juice and that sausage and peppers. Woo!
Yeah, I might have to go get some Hungarian peach juice before I fucking go to bed tonight. But I think that's a wrap on this episode, right?
Wrap it up.
All right. Yo, it's a wrap. Yo, maybe by the time next week we do our podcast, maybe you'll get your McDonald's, because it sounds like this guy has never fucking showed up. But with that, we out on the Mix Up Podcast. See you next week. Like, subscribe, do all that. Find us on Twitter. Reach out if you want to be a guest. And shout out to all the people that's been listening. around the fucking globe. Let me just shout that out before we go. Just want to thank all you guys for listening around the fucking world. We got United States, India, United Kingdom, Romania made the list. Canada, Israel, Colombia made the list. That could have been Jeffy when Jeffy was in Colombia for the past 2 weeks
Oh shit.
playing softball. So that could have been him listening. And Spain made the list too. So appreciate you
Right.
all. But until then, man, we out.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. This is Morgan calling for the police conference of New York.
Hello, Morgan.
So the reason for the call, sorry?
Hello.
Alright. So the reason for the call is that the police conference has just started. It's yearly charity fund drive. And as a paid caller for Kid Merits, we're going to be sending out the new pledge kit and window sticker to all supporting residents. So the goal of the drive is to help provide up-to-date training for law enforcement in New York, as well as benefits and
hamburgers and
financial.
hamburgers and
Sorry?
hamburgers, hot dogs, gravy, muffins, bananas, and corned beef and cabbage for your bunghole.
Peace.
Hello?